I'm on my way to meet notorious Cork rappers Grandmaster Cash and Dr. Feekinstein. In 2009, I was involved in the making of a documentary about the Cork hip-hop scene, focusing mainly on Cash, his background, his rivalry with Feek, and his rise from anonymity to local celebrity. Since I last spoke with them, they had attracted the attention of another documentary crew, who had already begun recording the most recent exploits of Grandmaster Cash. Following the success of the first documentary, I thought it worthwhile to check in on these former rivals 12 months on to see how fame had affected them. I should have known that it wouldn't be that simple.
So many stars I'm blinking, I pray I don't fall from grace. Please tell me what you're thinking, cause I think I'm tempting fate.
Grandmaster motherfucking Cash, all up in this bitch's fanny. With fucking my main man Feekinstein, rocking the fucking balls of it. Don't fuck with me, I'll put you in a wheelchair and throw you down the stairs, you bitch. Step back, I'm about to fill your ears with lyrical jizz and slam my bits in your face until it starts to fizz. You don't know the kind of monster that Cash fucking is, but if you see a giant dick, the chances are that it's his.
You see, I'm rags to riches out of Carrick line. I got so many fucking bitches, I don't even have time to replenish my load. After each fucking ride, my dick's so fucking tripping like it's gone back inside.
I'm the #1 name in rare animal porn, cause I rode your old lady on a unicorn. But the fucker got jealous cause his arm was too small, so I horsed him in a skip by hoofs and all.
Cash and Feek by, we're on our fucking way to the top, making money, fighting fiends and making panties drop. I'm gonna cover your face with my hot man yacht. Then relax, will you get me some penny sweets from the shop? Get the fuck off! Cash and Feek! So many stars I'm blinking, I pray I don't fall from grace. Please tell me what you're thinking, cause I think I'm tempting fate. So many stars I'm blinking, I pray I don't fall from grace. Please tell me what you're thinking, cause I think I'm tempting fate.
If I had to describe him in one word, I think it would be intellectual sincerity, hyphenated of course.
I think everybody around here's heard of Grandmaster Cash. I mean, you know, for a great many years rap music has been exclusively for the Americans, Canadians, and finally someone's bringing it to the youth of Ireland.
Yeah, you know, I remember like even before the rap days, I remember Grandmaster Cash. He was a great darts player, do you know what I mean? Like even back when he was about 13 years of age, like
He was known as Bootsy Warbucks back then.
Bootsy Warbucks, but I know him back there. No, I didn't think back then, but he'd be able to fucking rap like or not. Like you wouldn't think by his arms, you know what I mean? Like nobody basically throwing the fucking thing back.
He was lifting tires when he was 9.
He was lifting tires before strong arms, like, but he could run a dart. Like if he'd run a dart right now, right, like even though you're watching this and you're the audience out there, if he'd run a dart, the dart would come out the screen, go into your mind, and just start infecting you with all mad thoughts about rap and things like that.
Well, I find Cash is kind of particularly his early work. There's like a... Pardon me? Yeah, I mean, I find it, there's like a gritty realism about it and almost like a cinematic poetry about it. I find actually quite moving, and I think it's probably influenced, lyrically, it's probably had quite a big influence on me.
Land that doubt into my heart. How did it go again?
He's a very strong individual, he's a great push-up artist.
Yeah. He's a headbutt mechanic.
Good lunger. You know, I've seen him lunging. He's a great lunger.
Apparently, a lot of women around the town who's trying to want off them, and he's cleared the want off them.
Land that doubt into my heart. If you're coming to Mullingar, land that doubt into my heart.
I'll buy you. I'll buy chips. You went high. You went high when I said coleslaw. I'll buy chips and you'll get the I'll buy chips, you'll get the coleslaw.
When I think about this line, because Bjor's be going mad for Grandmaster Cash, I think it reflects his whole philosophy of his art. I think it shows how amazingly sensitively connected he is with his fan base, how he understands the cultural demographic shifting and developments in this country, certainly over the last few years. I think he's done more for this country than Michael Collins, the original MC.
He's a lyrical poet. I was in Mother Hubbard's, I just ordered a snack box. It was on the old, before the bypass, and I heard Cash. I said, that's the man, that's my man, that's Grandmaster Cash. He represents who he is, and that represents with a Z and a Y and a T.
Above all else, you know, a voice for the mute and a singer for the deaf. You know, he's legend.
Listen, man, I'm really sorry. I know, I appreciate you taking time out. You didn't have to do this, and I appreciate it. They're late. They're over an hour late now at this point. Bear with me, and they will be here. They will be here.
No, wait, they were definitely fake.
No,
I tell you now.
They're real, guys.
They're real. Shemo.
Nice, how are you?
Shemo. How are you, boy?
Fun, right? Well.
Jeez.
Glad you finally made it.
Oh, yeah. Should we say we come in for you anyway? Sit down anyway. They're real.
I felt them, licked them. They were definitely fake.
You did not lick them. You can't lick nothing.
Guys, can we start off the interview here?
Yeah,
We're running
they
small
were
bit late.
real, though. They were real.
They won't.
They were. See, you just said it there.
I think we can have the real debate later.
You're full of shit. You're full of fake tits ideas about them.
Nah,
It's
they
true.
were fake, boy.
No, they're real.
Look,
They're real.
just Shemo, like, you know, we're a bit busy as well, like, you know, so maybe if we just get it started, you know, moving on.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah, well, let's get kicked off.
busy, like.
Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule. I know you're very busy, guys.
Really fucking hell.
Yeah.
The walls,
What are you at the moment?
Loads of things. Fucking roasting busy.
That's good to hear. It's good to hear.
Yeah, well, you know, trying to keep a low profile as well, you know, we'd rather because we just get recognised everywhere we go, you know.
Yeah.
Can't stop, like,
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
true.
lads coming up to you trying to feel you up now, you know, and things like that, you know. Just
Touch
trying
on
to-
Mickey.
Do you know, I actually even had to, like, grow a board to stop people recognising me.
A bird?
Yeah, like a
Oh,
board.
Ooh. Nice one too.
It's grand, isn't it? But yeah, we are really busy, you know, just
Yeah.
up the walls, you know, just 24/7, kind of 35/6, 18/2, you know, just
Yeah.
always
Just
on the go,
always
trying to
on
get
the
as
go.
much money and trying to get our liners as well as possible, you know. Just
Yeah, and like that in ladies, not like, you know,
yeah.
taking them out and dipping them in rivers or taking them out when it's raining and things like that. Or like, you know, pouring a bottle of water on it. I don't even like water. I don't be drinking it at all.
There's no taste of
There's no
it.
taste of it. It's horrible.
Right.
But it's not horrible, but that's the point, like, it's not horrible, it's not nice.
Right,
It's
right.
just
Nothing, like.
Okay,
Nothing.
so
There's water, like they says you has to drink it, but there's water in Club Orange, like, do you know? You can drink that.
But
That's how come it's wet.
I wait for
Okay.
Think about
Yeah.
it. You did some ad.
I did, yeah, I did.
That was
an-
decent.
like the perfume and everything
Yeah.
came out.
Perfume on.
perfume, really?
Yeah.
So I'm doing this other show as well at the moment. Do you know that show, Sex and the City?
I do. It's a popular show.
And the movie in Sex and the City too.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's going to be a spin-off of that, right? And it's going to be myself and Carrie Bradshaw, right? So Cash and Carrie is what it's going to be called, right? So she goes around and she tries on clothes and I goes around and then I write loads of women, you know?
Okay.
And basically I'm the male equivalent of Samantha from
Right.
the original show, right? And they were going to have her originally, but she's dead now. She's long dead. And so she can't obviously be in it now unless they get someone to puppet her or something, you know, and put strings on her and like Thunderbolt. But they can't do that legally.
So it's just simpler to have you do it, and it's a better title anyway.
Yeah, it's a much better title.
Cash and Carry, like.
Yeah. Sam and Carry just doesn't have something to it.
It's like Musgraves.
It's like Musgraves.
But it's not, like.
Doing a TV show as well called Tango and Cash, where basically I'm a cop. Because I know I shouldn't be playing shades, but they paid me a lot of money. Tango actually paid me a lot of money. That's it. It's basically a big ad for Tango.
Come out, Killface. You're surrounded. He's not coming out. I have to go in. Orange Crush. Go on, get you. Justice.
Oh, we did a show there for a while.
Hello and welcome to Ghosts and Shit with me, Grandmaster Cash, and him,
Dr. Feekinstein.
Daycent. Today we're up here in St. Kevin's Mental Lunatic Asylum over there. We're going to be walking around. Basically, back in the day, it used to be used as a kind of holding place for fellas, mad fellas around Cork. Fellas now who'll be spitting Rice Krispies at bakers, chasing pigeons with hammers, mad fellas basically. So we're going to go in and see if there's any ghosts of them around.
It's fucking pure rainy, it's fucking pure dark, it's pure fucking scary. Let's find some fucking ghosts.
Ghosts and shit. Wood. Ghosts are often attracted to wood. You see there's a load of wood all around.
They're after coming in through the roof there, breaking down the wood just to get more wood, bring it back to their den, because that's where they bring it to.
They do.
Just stay, I'd say you stay back, lads, John, so this looks fucking, we're just awesome there and looks fucking dangerous.
They can't actually fucking mad.
Fuck that. Fuck this. Fuck this. Jesus Christ.
Go up to the vault and yell, why not?
I just saw...
It was dark.
I saw a fiend's face. He looked like Boris Yeltsin.
He had a lump hammer.
And he was smashing crabs. Fucking... I just have to get out of there, boy.
The next logical step from crabs is rapids.
Look, lads, we have to end another episode here. But just remember, when you're out there, you're not alone. There's also ghosts and shit. Good night. Yeah, we were privileged enough actually, to, do you know, Turner's Cross? Down Turner's Cross, you know, Cork City grounds.
Right, yeah.
They asked us to do the national anthem at half time in one of their games.
We're on a fiend.
Sinna fina foil on lei hulbi koramo can egon kenin fe totin is malon kalini akni malon bukali shoy Grandmaster Cash August show Jesus Feekinstein. Nice one. Cheers.
For some reason they didn't really like it. I didn't like our version or something, but you know.
No, what that was, it was the Cork fans loved it. It was the Longford fans didn't like it, they booed
yeah,
it.
The Longford.
That's very disrespectful, like.
So that's our national anthem, like. You wrote that book, didn't you? Yeah.
Fucking doors. I has to go and do the signing for it. I wrote a book and I has to go. I'm going in town now. I has to do signings, sign people's books.
Right now?
Yeah. Well, I'm running late. Like I has to go home, get changed, and then go. So unreal, right?
Okay.
Yeah, go on, sure. I talked to you, look, you know, we do something, we meet up, you know, next Tuesday or Wednesday or something, you know,
So much for the interview.
So there I was, alone, hungry, down to me last pair of jocks, surrounded by wolves. But these were no ordinary wolves. These wolves could shoot lasers out of their eyes with surprising accuracy. Sadly, the laser wolves were also Polish, and so they were really quick at building their own bridge across the water, and now they were at the door, getting ready to eat me face off. Those. So I says to the wolves, "Wolves, go and fuck off, I'm a wizard." So the wolves fucked off. Big hairy babies is all they were. As I was flaking it up their mams, who were not wolves, they were human and had massive titties, I looked out the window. "Shit," I said, because I saw something that wasn't good. From over the horizon came something far much worse than a laser wolf. It looked at me, and I looked right back, but it still looked at me, and I looked back at it. There's only one thing worse than a laser wolf, and that's a laser wolf with a gun. And AIDS.
Yeah!
Good luck. Take it easy. What's your name? Peanut?
Here's something for you to sign.
Who'll I make it out there?
Yourself. I'm going to take you to London and make you a star. Done.
What? That's a music contract.
I'll tell you the same thing I told Mickey Joe Hart. You'll be flying into Gatwick.
I can't fly.
What's
I get a
wrong
boat.
with
You get a boat.
Listen, whatever you want. If you want a boat, I'll get you a boat, no problem. I'll get that done. Boat. Gatwick.
You for real?
This is your big break, man. Take it. Just sign on the line that is dotted.
What's your name now?
Cian Norris. But you can call me Hollywood.
Hey Feek. Story, boy. Well. Guess what? No. I was, do you know the book signing there I was doing? Do you know for my new book? Yeah, basically, right, I was doing signings and this fella came in and he just threw down this bit of paper in front of me, right? Guess what it was? No. Music contract. Yeah? No, serious. So he wants to bring me over to London, right? Make me famous. So what I was thinking, you could come over with me and kind of do all the hyping on the stage, you know. I'm going to get on to Sean O'Kelly as well, right? Because, you know, there's a fella making a documentary already about me, but I get on to him as well, and he can do another documentary, kind of maybe even about the documentary that's been made, and a double doc, like, yeah. Yeah, no, so you're up for that anyway. Decent, bye. Go on, I talk to you. Good luck. Love you too. Story, Shamo.
Oh, how are you doing?
You well?
Not too bad at all. What's new with you?
I was doing a book signing there earlier on, right? Straight to the point. And this fella came in, right? Agent, based in London.
Right.
Now he wants to bring me over to London, right? To do some gigs, get writing some tunes, and you know, make a name for myself.
So is he offered you a contract? Or?
He's offered me a contract,
Right.
yeah. So I signed the contract now and all. Got on to Feek. Feek is going to come over. What I was thinking as well is if you're not up to anything, right, or even if you are,
right,
you can come over to London, right?
Okay.
With us and do like do you know the first film?
Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah. Do exactly like that, right?
Oh, okay.
Right, except like without me and Feek fighting, and without you know, it being in Cork, and yeah, just
Okay.
kind of you can document my meteoric rise to fame.
But don't meteors fall? Like meteors don't rise, do they?
They do if you get a crane. It's when they get a crane and they has to pick up the meteors from the streets.
Well, you see the problem I see, like, you know, you've got a documentary crew over there. They're filming you right now. What do you need me for to help you?
A double dock.
A double dock.
A double dock. Yeah.
So they'd be filming me, filming you.
Yeah, or the other way around. You might film me, you might be filming them, filming me. Sometimes, you know, mix it up a bit. Variety, spice of life.
All right. Well, look, I might take you up on the offer because I'd love to go over to London.
You should.
I can sort out some interviews for myself over there and get a bit of work
Job
out of it. Sounds
interviews.
good. No, I'll be interviewing people. I won't be, you know, I won't be interviewing for jobs. I'll be getting people's opinions. Famous people, like.
On jobs.
On anything.
Okay, alright. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So deal. We go over on the. I'm going over on the boat next week.
Okay.
Do you think you can do it?
Next week, let me have a look. And I'm on board.
Alright. Good man.
Excellent. London beckoned, and with it the opportunity for Cash and Feek to make their mark on the international stage. Once there, preparations would begin for gigs, media promotion, and recording time for a debut single. A single which, according to agent Cian Hollywood Norris, would be a strong contender for Christmas #1. Could this be the chance these two need to finally achieve international stardom?
It's all there, lads. All there on the board. All there, right in front of you. Everything you want. You think?
London. Yeah.
Yeah, this is London. This is it. This is the big time. You're here.
Yeah.
Fun starts now.
Serious?
Oh yeah. This is where it happens. Got a real nice treat for you tonight. Yeah? Gonna take you to a lovely place. Real exclusive. Best people in town are gonna be there. A lot of money, a lot of drinks, a lot of ladies. You like the ladies, don't you, lads? Yeah.
Love them. No fannies in there.
Exactly.
So
done. Everything you want. Got a real nice one. Adrian, she's coming tonight. Oh, she's gonna smash it.
Do we have gigs? Or?
Yeah, got a couple of gigs lined up for you. Got a couple of gigs. You'll enjoy the town while you're here. Yeah, you go do some sightseeing tomorrow. Anything you want, you tell me. I'll get it done. Make your stay all the more enjoyable.
I just want to make a shitload of money.
And we will. We will be millionaires by the time we're finished. All of us. Well, I'm a millionaire here. Millionaire here. Most importantly, millionaire here. I'm gonna be the same with you guys. I'm gonna be the exact same.
It's a job. I'm sitting inside my room, right? Inside the Ritz. It's the fucking job. The Ritz is the tits, as they would say. Do you know? And you know where the lads are staying? They're staying someplace else. I'm staying in the Ritz. The Ritz is the tits, and they're staying in the shits, right? It's the job. They wouldn't have the same kind of luxury as me. Do you know? They don't have a lamp there like that. I don't care what they stay really, do you know? They're just giving out there saying, oh, well, do you know, we're coming over here as well. How come? Surely you should be staying with us, do you know? But I can't stay with them because I'm staying in the Ritz. Obviously, like, do you know? Not my fault. And yeah, I mean, do you know, some people just can't see a fella doing well for himself. The agent, he seems like a nice fella, Hollywood. He's going bringing us out in the town, so I have to go get changed into me suit there soon enough.
Right, boy. Good evening. Yeah, these lads with me, alright? Okay. Done. Couple of beers? Here you go, boys.
Fucking beer, man.
Oh, this is a classy joint. This is the most exclusive place around, alright?
It looks fucking exclusive. There's nobody here, like.
Yeah, right.
Decent.
Definitely, man.
Hey, pocket aces, man. Works every time. I know you, man. Yeah.
It tastes like some of the finest caviar.
Gosh, you gotta try this, man. It's the best stuff. This is the best stuff. Russian? Yeah, this is all the way from Russia, man. Must boy.
Honestly, but don't try that.
In London.
You'll love it. You'll love it. Come on.
It's not it or
Just eat. Just eat it.
like pills, like.
Yeah, just get it down, yeah. That's the good stuff, huh?
Yeah. Do you smuggle it in fish?
Yeah, we can get that for you, yeah. No worries. Done.
Who the fuck is that?
Holly, what the fuck?
I know.
You know it's extra for the camera.
It's cool. Don't worry about it, right? This is Adrian. She's yours for the night.
Yeah, started.
Take a seat, man.
Pork over there.
Right, let's go.
Pork or fiend. Story. What's happening? Pork, is it?
Go on now. Do I have to like marry or like fucking?
No, it's just for the night, I think.
Not even buy your dinner.
No.
Just like the ride, like.
Just the ride.
No strings.
Nah.
It's a fucking London based there.
Are you in again? I'm fucking dancing a porco and ye are shit.
Class, man. Love you. Talk to you later. Decent.
Hey, when again, mate. Tough shit for ye. What?
Walk up.
Yeah, decent.
She's the one, man.
You know,
Phoned up.
you weren't there. You went upstairs with her for 3 minutes.
Married,
you
no.
think she's
That's
a
all
fuck?
it
You know
takes,
she's a
right?
whore.
That's all it
She's
takes.
a whore. Your man paid for it. The agent Kane Norris, he paid for it.
Nah. Nah.
I mean, look.
Fuck you, right? You're the whore.
Look who the fuck she's going off with now, like.
That's what
See that, like?
That's what Dad.
Not a fucking. She don't even fucking know, boy, like.
You don't even know her. You're the whore.
Look, I'm telling you, boy. She's not the one for you.
She is. I love her. Suck me toes.
Okay, so here we are in London. It's the day after the big party, and we have a bit of downtime while the agent is setting up meetings for Cash and Feek. I just thought I'd take this opportunity to let you know what I'm doing here. I've set up some meetings with some top musicians, and I'm hoping to interview them later. And there's no better place to do it than in London.
That's the Tower Bridge in London. It's actually a daycent bridge. We were on it there a while ago.
The original Twin Towers. Try fucking flying a plane into them. They got in 5 Polish fellas over. That was about 10-15 years ago.
Yeah.
They did it in about 2 weeks.
Very industrious, those things.
Yeah. I don't know which side they actually started on.
That side. Over there. Everyone knows you has to build bridges from right to left.
It's true.
Oh, that's the other bridge. London Bridge. And you know that tune? Actually, this tune, I think it's Tiesto. It's not London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down. You're a spastic.
Good tune.
It's, but it's actually
Good
not
tune.
falling down at all, eh?
It's not. Structurally sound out. It is. Structurally sound as a fucking pound, boy.
It's bang on. That's some
currency
bang
they
on
use
bridge,
as well.
boy.
Last night you had your first taste of the celebrity lifestyle in London. How did you find the party?
It was grand, yeah. Good laugh, like. Do you know, there wasn't a whole lot of people down now, because, do you know, that says that, like, it was the most exclusive casino, like, a kind of like a gentleman's club there. They didn't even have a ladies' toilet inside there. They had this York, caviar, it's called, right? And it's small like that, you know, it's only small bits, but loads of bits. You know, it's a drug, like, drugs. Do you know what you're supposed to take, right? Oh, fucking weird. You're supposed to eat it, swallow it, like as if you were having your dinner, do you know? It tasted kind of like fish, but, do you know, you get over that, like, for the high that's involved. Like, I wouldn't normally be into doing drugs now, but I said when in London as well, do you know? As well, Hollywood set me up with this BR by some lasher. Adrian's her name, right? She's marriage material. Do you know? She'd do anything in the bedroom, right? She sucked me toes, right? I didn't even ask her, and she just did, you know? And that's something that I'm mad into, you know? A lovely feeling. Her fanny's a bit big, like, you know? I mean, you could put 2 hands into her fanny, and you'd probably be able to clap.
That's Buckingham Palace there. It was actually built for Prince Nassim Hamid in 1997.
Then he had to go to jail, so they had to take away the house, and so the Queen bought it then. Actually, you know, you might be able to see the flag there, right? If it's up the top, that means she's at home. If it's down the bottom, she's not at home. If it's up the top and it's floppy, that means she's having her dinner. If it's down the bottom and it's floppy, that means she's having her tea. I was up late last night with Adrian, horsing it into her. I'm doing a rake of caviar. I did a load of caviar off her back.
She wasn't even around. She's a prostitute. She
don't fucking talk to her that way.
Fekenstein suggested that she was an escort, or
like a Ford escort.
No, like one of these women who shows men a good time at night, if you know what I mean.
No.
Like maybe a higher class prostitute. A whore, basically.
No, she's not, because she doesn't seem that experienced, you know? And she just seemed to really appreciate the ride, like, you know? No, she was getting phone calls while we were riding, but, like, I'd say, like, she told me it was her friend John. She said, that's a John on the phone. And, like, you know, I believe so.
Jesus Christ, can't fucking take you anywhere, boy. State of his fucking face already.
So?
Shakespeare built this with his own 2 hands.
Shakespeare, more like, I fucking seen that movie there that he directed, what's Romeo and Juliet, and fucking, he hasn't done nothing since. Fucking stupid movie, right? The one going around wings there, and she's like, oh, he's fucking dead, I'm gonna eat some pies, and fucking dopey. Anyway, different folks, different strokes. We're supposed to be
playing here.
Yeah, they said that we're going to be playing here someday. To be honest, I don't really want to.
I fucking do. I think that it's going to be dancing. A load of people. If we get a load of people to watch this, they'd be all buying our single weekend Christmas #1, no bother. Do you know? What are you doing? So we're going to run over there now to the Millennium Bridge, named after that tune there by Robbie Williams.
Hello to Pat Adams.
Yeah. Why don't you just eat it normally like a fucking normal person? What are you doing? Like?
So I'm pretending it's Adrian's again. La?
It's a fucking ice
Give it a lick, and then look, that's like me langer. Right? In and out. Right? She's gorgeous.
Just eat the fucking ice cream and shut up, will I?
Shut up. Shut up, you. You're just jealous.
At any stage during sex, did you afterwards, did you give her money, or did she ask for money, or?
She would actually go up to Hollywood basically every time after we'd be together, you know. And she never stays the night as well, you know, because she says that she has to go to work. So you know, that's grand. I'm all for that. Working woman, you know. More power to her. Soon enough now, I'd say, right, I obviously won't tell her this, like, I'm going to start trying for the baby, you know. I'm just going to start pretending that I'm wearing condoms instead of actually wearing them. So I just cheeky slip it off, like, you know, put it on so she sees it and go, oh, no, I just put a condom on now, let's have it right. And she'll go, okay, and she'll be like hopping over, and as she comes over, I just go like that, you know, get it off. She's the one I'm going to be with forever, like, you know.
Troubled by Cash's lack of success to this point, I decided to interview Cian Norris in his own home. Thus far, the agent had yet to deliver on many of his promises, in particular the booking of gigs and the promotion of the new single. To me, it seemed as though a Christmas #1 would be impossible to achieve without these integral factors. But Norris was still insistent that this was, in fact, a certainty. I met with him in the hope that he could dispel any doubts I had on the matter.
Hey, Seamus, how's it going, man?
Cian, how are you?
Come on in, come on, get yourself in here. Camera boys, come on in too. Humbleable.
Well, you've brought the guys over.
Yeah, brought them over to London, so I do that. Here they are, in the big city.
Yeah.
This is where it happens, this is where they need to be. Done.
Very good. You have big plans for them?
I have incredibly big plans. You know, these guys, they're going far. They're like putty in my hands right now. And my hands are like kiln.
Yeah.
And soon they'll be done. And they'll be priceless and stardom.
Do you want to let us in on any of those plans? Any of those things you have?
Well, these plans, you know, the stars, these say they sell themselves. You know, they just need to be there. They just need to be in the right place at the right time. And they're in the right place. They're here, baby. They're in London. 100%.
So you see your job as the agent is to plant them and let them grow themselves?
Well, I can't just leave them grow themselves. I have to be a part of, you know, their expansion. I have to help them, guide them on their journey towards superstardom. You know, I can't just leave them.
Okay.
They won't make it. On their own. With me, they will.
Okay.
Done.
As far as I can see, you've done your part in bringing them to London. But from the gigs point of view, that hasn't
gigs come in the pipeline. You know, it's all about phone calls and agreements. Yes, I will play. Yes, they can go there. It's all in the pipeline. Again, ties into the kind of future. You know, you can't have a gig now.
Okay.
It happens in the future.
Well, why not?
It will come along.
But what's wrong with having gigs now? What's wrong with publicising them now?
They need to, you know, acclimatise. You can't just come in and just blast everyone out of the way. They need to find a little spot, and bit by bit, there they go.
Okay,
So,
but
you
it
know,
sounds to me like you're getting publicity out of this as much, if not more, than the guys
Yeah,
are.
well, of course. I mean, we all get a little something, you know? I mean, you're the same, aren't you? I mean, isn't that why you're here?
Well, hang on a second. No. I'm not the same. I'm over here because I have a history with these guys. I know them and I want to see them succeed, so that's why I'm here. Why are you here?
I'm here to get these guys going. I spotted something, and you know they can be great. It's all about, you know, just striving, and I am getting them there. I mean, you can pick all you want, and you can find flaws, but you're not helping. I'm helping. I don't see what you're doing. You say you're friends with them. I don't think so.
I'm looking out for them. The only thing you're helping is yourself.
I'm looking out for them. I'm the only one looking out for them. I'm being paid to look out for them.
So your motivation is the money?
Whose motivation is not? I mean, that's... No, get off that.
Look, you can't sit there and tell me that they're going to be mega stars. You don't believe it and I don't believe it.
Sometimes you have to believe in stuff you don't want to believe in. And I believe in them. You know, I believe they are going to get there. I am taking them where they need to go. I'm taking them to the top, and they're only going to get there with me.
Where are they going? Where is this place?
It's limitless. You know, there is no
It's not
end.
limitless.
No. There's no end in sight for them. You know, they can go anywhere.
Where would you bring them? You're their agent. Tell me where they're going.
No, a question like that.
Give me one place. One place.
Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium next week. I would stake my whole reputation on it. It's going to be sold out.
Do you not
live DVD? It's going to be huge. It's going to be all over the talk of the whole country. It's going to be massive.
Wembley is booked out months in advance. You won't get a slot in Wembley.
You don't know who I know. You see, you know.
I don't know who you know. I don't know anything about you.
Yeah, well, I can get this done, and you don't believe me. We've already stated that, and you're
I'm just trying to be realistic.
You are not being realistic. You are being completely negative, and you're no belief. You're completely deluded about the whole situation.
Deluded.
Yes, you are deluded.
You're a fraud.
Fuck that! How dare you come into my house and you call me a fraud? That is bollocks. That is bollocks. I would like to leave. You know, no. Patience won't in with you. No, sorry. Wrap this up. Yeah. I'd like to leave. Please go. It's a pleasure. Yeah. Door. Done.
And we went into Madame Tussauds, right? And it was just a load of famous people standing really still. Steve Owen, Crocodile Hunter, right? Inside now. And I went up and I was like, Steve, I thought you were dead. And he's just standing there, right? And he going like this. Right? Like that. And I was like, Steve, nothing. And I was like, Steve, you were supposed to be dead, boy. And he's like, nothing. Not a word out of him, not a peep. Do you know? You think he'd be saying loads of things. Sure, he'd be back on telly there soon enough, he'd say.
Hi, Shamo.
How are you, boy?
You coming through a few gaps?
I will, but I've been meaning to talk to you first. Listen,
oh, what?
I met with Cian Norris.
Yeah.
I got to him there today.
He's shown.
Listen, man, I've seen through. I don't think he's out to help you at all. He's setting you up for a big disappointment.
What do you mean?
He's only looking out for himself. He's using you.
Nah, way. Ah, sure, he's starting us all out with everything, like, you know. That room.
I know.
You're in there because of him. Do you know?
Ultimately, he's gonna.
Nah,
he's gonna
that's
use
very
your-
ungrateful. That is. Nah, he's
Trust
sound
me.
by. He's done everything he said he would now. Like, he brought us over, got me jelly beans, got me a hotel room, got you that room, like, you know. So come on now, come on. Nah, don't be talking that talk at all. That's not on. Come on, we go for a few guys. Forget about it. It's fine. Come on.
All right, don't say I didn't warn you.
You're still on track for Christmas #1?
Oh, big time, yeah. It's in the bag already, like, do you know. I mean, we were doing a song there the other day, the Christmas songs, you know, and it's full of just Christmas things, you know. That's what people want on Christmas.
That's the Tero Madon there. It's, you know, the crisps, sort of, yeah, well. And yeah, they does kind of modern arty kind of things, you know.
Shit.
Shit, why not fucking.
Writing a song is like writing a science, right? You just goes, you get a bit from here, and you put them together and see what happens, do you know? So we went away and we took decent beats from here, right? Decent rhymes from here, Christmas things from here, and Christmas bells. We just got them and just put them all together.
Christmas is decent. Cash and Feek, we're back again. Saving Christmas 2019. Turkey presents, talking tender hearts. Bringing pleasure with our jingle bars.
I miss you, Jesus.
There's no possible way we couldn't get Christmas #1 at this point, like, you know.
Hollywood! Sort of, eh? Well, no, it's under control. I only had a small bit of caviar this morning. Just, I might have some later, like, if it's going, do you know? That's what you do. When in London, like, do you know?
I don't know about that caviar shit, boy.
That's great crack, though.
I've seen some fellas now.
No, I was talking to Feek. Yeah. No, he said he won't touch it. You can get me more of it, actually.
I don't want anything to do with that. I've seen fiends fucking fall apart on that.
Yeah, what the fuck is song this about, right? The
What's me?
jacket and the fucking shoes and...
That's me new look. Henry VIII, England. And I has these on. I'm going to do something new tonight, you know, because the rap thing's getting pure samey, do you know? So, just, you know,
I'm up for something
fading.
new, like,
yeah,
you know,
no, look.
just once it's not
Look.
shit as well, like.
Yes, you do. Rapping and all that. Huh?
Alright,
Yeah.
go on, so.
Decent, isn't it?
Right, whatever, just go on.
Yeah, come on, so. Job.
Can you believe this? We're the last ones here. Everyone is gone.
Been a good few weeks now in London. Feek's getting bit concerned. What's been the story, Cash?
Do you know, I just figure, while I'm here, I may as well have a laugh. Like having, drinks now and be load of caviar, things like that. Because I used to like doing gigs. Well, now I just wait for having parties. What do you want money for? You want to have money so you can have fun, right? I'm having fun, so I don't need any more money. You know? I mean, it only makes sense, like.
While this may have made sense to Cash, Dr. Feekinstein thought otherwise. Tired of waiting for Cash and Cian Norris to get their act together, he had secured a solo gig in a small club. He decided to make one last attempt to get Cash back on track.
Fucking.
Well, not too bad, by taking a bath, by just Batman.
That's it, boy, Batman. No, Batman.
This is some fucking room, boy. The reason I'm here actually is because I has a gig there tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And I was wondering if you'd like to support me for the gig.
Yeah.
As in, like,
Yeah. Like, lift you up on stage. Okay. That kind of thing.
I know, like, do you know the way that when you do those gigs, like I support, like I finishes your sentences and I help you breathe and like I kind of hyped the crowd up a bit and stuff like that,
And yeah. Oh yeah.
Is there any way you do that for me?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Do it for me, would you?
Sure, fucking, I do anything for you, boy.
There was another thing I wanted to say as well. It's about the caviar, you know?
Yeah.
The way you taste that caviar. I think it's dangerous shit, but you should cool the jets and the...
Yeah, I'd actually stopped doing it. Like, I had a bit this morning, but
I was pretty glad to just come off it, like, seriously, like, it's fucking seriously bad for you.
Yeah.
It can ruin your fucking life.
Oh, I know. Sure, I was only doing it once or twice a day, kind of thing, so I had me fun now with it, like, settle down, do a bit of business.
That's what we're
That's what we're here for, right? No bother.
You're definitely going to give up that, so...
Yeah.
Not go mad anymore.
That's just decent, mate. Remember that. That's fucking good.
That shower gel, disgusting.
That's grand, mate. You get used to it.
Anyway, I got to school off anyway there and do get ready for the gig. Like, my first
day
on my own. Like, kind of excited.
No worries, mate.
So, we'll be there anyway.
I fucking be in there, mate. I'm the star of the show. That's why the camera's pointed at me. That's why I got asked over to London. I asked him over just because I like having him around, like, he makes me seem smart.
So, day 15 in London, and it's all starting to get a bit too much. Cash invited me over here to document his rise to fame, but really, there's nothing to document. He's not playing gigs, he's not making contacts, meeting the right people, he's being destructive, self-destructive. The caviar isn't helping. I actually think he's starting to lose his grip on reality. The other day I watched him have an argument with a bowl of soup.
Shut up, Soup. Soup, I swear to God. Do you know, you're tasty, but by God I'll kill you.
And it's just sad. At least tomorrow I have a bit of a break. I'm getting to interview Tony Hadley from Spandau Ballet, so I'm looking forward to getting to meet him and seeing what he has to say. And most importantly, it's a break from Grandmaster Cash. What I didn't know was that Cash was taking a break of his own.
Here, we're gonna have to. They're calling you. You're gonna have to run now. Where the fuck is he, like? He fucking said he'd be here.
No, you're gonna have to do it yourself.
Like, you were fucking there, like. He's fucking back, like. I fucking talked to him, buddy. He fucking said he'd be there, like. I'm fucking on after this fucking tune. What the fuck am I gonna do, like? This is my first fucking gig on my own. I've supported him for fucking 2 years. 2 fucking years. I finished his fucking sentences.
We should travel out and bring up some caviar, like a bowl of it or something. Just maybe a cup of caviar. Just be gonna be fine. We send up someone there to knock at the door.
Cash! What the fuck, boy?
Story, sweet.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
What the fuck are you doing, like? Where the fuck were you last night?
I was asleep.
I told you to go to that fucking gig. You said you were going to give up the fucking caviar.
Oh, sorry.
What the fuck is all this, like? This is fucking ridiculous, boy. I was out there on I was up on the fucking stage like a fucking gormy cunt. Fucking, just on me own, on me fucking Todd.
Did it go well?
No, it went fucking shit. You were meant to be there, boy. Look, to be honest with you, this is the fucking last thing, boy. I'm done with you, boy. You've been fucking going downhill ever since we got here, boy. Ever since. This is fucking shit. What you're doing is fucking retarded. Stop it.
You're nothing without me, boy.
Do you know what? Look, I'm sick to death of you. This is it, boy. It's done.
Nah.
We're done, boy.
Nah.
We're done.
You're nothing without
And
me.
I'm gonna get fucking Christmas number 1 without you.
Fuck you,
You
I'm
can
gonna get
fuck
Christmas
off.
number 1. Fuck you, boy. Go on away. Fuck it, up. Where the fuck is my caviar?
Okay, here we are outside the Grosvenor House on Park Lane. I have my first celebrity interview lined up. It's Tony Hadley from Spandau Ballet. So we're just going to go in and get set up before he arrives.
Yeah, that's a good shot there.
Be able to do me a favour?
Yeah, go on.
So, I've been trying to ring Seamus Kelly, do you know?
Yeah.
And after having Feekinstein, he's after getting angry at me, making me sad.
Yeah.
But his phone is turned off.
Yeah, he's doing an interview at the moment with some celebrity for his own music documentary or something.
So, where's that on?
I think it's on in the Grosvenor Hotel. It's just around the corner on Park Lane.
I know that one.
Yeah.
What room is it in?
I don't know, he sent me a text there a second. Just 2 seconds.
Not answering his phone. So you can fix it.
742, I think it's on the 7th floor.
I go down there floor.
Okay, Tony Hadley.
Thank you very much. Cheers. It's nice to meet you too. Cheers. Thank you.
Spandau Ballet back with a new album, new tour.
Yeah, it's we sort of finished earlier this year. It all went very, very well. We toured from October to June, and I mean, you know, the first place we kicked off in was Dublin, which was fantastic, absolutely amazing, and we sold out the first O2 in 20 minutes. So. We've had a really successful time. We managed to get back together again. We all love each other. We're all brethren.
That's good to hear.
There's love in the air. There's love on the stage. Yeah, so it's good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy boy. Yeah.
Well, that's great. That's great. The new album. You have a lot of old songs you reworked and recorded. Was that something you always intended on doing, or was it a recent one?
To be really honest, I mean, we didn't intend to make a new album. Right. It was just Universal Records came along and said, "Okay, lads, we want to pay you a lot of money, so don't mind that. You know, that's good, and pay you a few quid, and we want you to write a couple of new songs." So we wrote a couple of new songs, and then really revisit some of the old ones, rearrange them, and sort of rediscover them, if you like, and try and sort of, I suppose, in a sense, translate them across to a different audience and a new audience, because we hadn't made an album in, 20 years. So yeah, so it's a long time. So so, but it's good. I think it's done pretty okay. Absolutely. Hopefully the record company are happy. Yes. Yeah. As long as they're happy, we're happy.
So that one, 741. This one, 742.
Songs and everything else. So it's
Cheers.
a pretty serious issue.
Cheers.
And, so,
question.
You can't come in here. What are you doing here?
I can, just did. I need to just...
Sorry, don't be funny, mate. Sorry, we're doing an interview. I don't know if you're his mate
no, you can get
but
a different job. There's loads of job interviews.
Is he for real or what?
I have to apologise. I'm really sorry. This is a guy I know from another project.
I need a favour.
Mate, wait, just do yourself a favour. Excuse me, walk out of here now, because we're doing an interview. Come back in a minute, alright?
I can't. I just need to ask him something.
Well, I'm not in the middle of my interview. I'm sorry.
Can you stop cutting me off, please?
No, I will.
No,
You're
I
being
need to
rude,
talk
walking
to
in the
him.
middle of my
I need to
interview.
talk to him.
I'm
I need
talking
to
about
talk to
things,
him.
serious issues. You're coming in and having a chat with him.
Look.
So who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
I'm Tony Hadley. Does that not mean anything to you, or what?
You like this now? What's that made out of?
Are you taking a piss?
What's it made out of?
It's made out of gold.
I would believe in your soul.
No, I'm not having this.
Do you
I've
like
been
that?
doing this for too long.
Where you going?
Look, I don't know if you're taking a piss or what.
I'm not, I just need
But I'm doing this. No, I don't need this. I really, really don't need this. All right.
Ask him.
Look, I don't need it. I don't know. I don't know if it's a sap. I don't know what it is. But I don't need it. All right, mate.
Bye.
Okay, fair enough.
I prefer Duran Duran.
Don't you say that. Just watch it. All right. You can piss off too.
Cash had hit rock bottom. He had lost sight of his original goals and squandered his chances of furthering his career in the process. Worst still, he had effectively sabotaged myself and Feek, leaving him no one to turn to at his lowest point.
Are you alright? You've just been walking for the last hour, crying.
I know, no, I'm grand.
No, seriously, I think you should fucking call home or something.
Oh, he's no fucking money, how are we supposed to call
Money
home?
doesn't even matter here, look.
He's no food, he's nothing.
Here, look. Just call her with that phone there.
Thanks, man.
No worries, boss.
Cheers. Hey, man. Yeah, no. I just need to ask you a favour. You has my bank account details, don't you? Yeah, no, it's just not working out over here. Oh, yeah, no, I know that I could do it in Cork, and yeah, that was, no, I just can't, I tried. I fucking tried, like. Just put the money in, and I'll do it, and I'll come home. Ali, I love you too. Yeah, just help me get home. Alright? Yeah, good luck.
By now it was time to face up to the reality of the situation. Feek had had enough, and the incident with Tony Hadley had damaged my reputation beyond repair. It was the final straw in a rapidly deteriorating relationship with Grandmaster Cash. I decided to cut my losses and return home, leaving Cash and the damage he had caused firmly behind me.
Hollywood? Yeah? Can you sort out do you know what Feek is after fucking off there?
Where's he gone?
He's just after leaving. He doesn't want to do the thing anymore.
No, I'm sure he'll be doing it. He'll be fine, like.
No,
listen,
can you just
No, hey, listen, it's sorted.
Yeah.
Like, whatever the problem is, it's done by now, and we'll be all together Friday night for the big Christmas #1 party.
What's that?
It's going to be Friday. It's a big bamming
Is
Christmas.
Feek going?
Oh, he'll be there. Everyone's going to be there. Everyone.
He's not going to be
No, he won't. He'll be fucking smiling on his face. He's going to be fine, okay?
Sure.
Yeah, trust me. He's going to be smashing this one. Yeah. I gotta go now. I'll talk to you.
Back in Cork, I received an invitation from Cian Norris to a party in honour of Cash and Feek's supposed Christmas number 1. I declined, but the crew who had stayed in London went along for the sake of the project.
Cash, this is number 1 party. There's nobody here. What do you think of that?
They'll be here.
Yeah?
They definitely will, yeah. It's just, do you know, the public transport in London is pretty shit. So, yeah, it's going to be very good. See? They arrived already.
What the fuck is all this about? Where is everyone? I was
coming.
told that there was meant to be a big group of people here. Like.
There will be. Hollywood is on his way there. He's going to come in a while. I think.
He's full of fucking shit, man. Can you not see? Get him on the phone. I want to talk to him. I'm so sick of this.
He's supposed to ring me to tell me about the Christmas number 1, no?
Get him on the phone.
Right. And I just put him on speaker so you can hear the number 1 ringing.
Yeah.
How's it going, Hollywood?
Who am I talking to?
This is Grandmaster Cash. Do you remember?
Okay, man. What's going on? How's it going? How's everything?
Grand. We're at the party thing now, and just we're waiting for you. Did you try and ring me a minute ago to tell me that I got Christmas number 1, or?
No, I didn't. About the Christmas number 1, listen, it didn't really happen this year. They're not ready for you, man, okay? Listen, they're not ready for you this time. Next year's when we're going to attack it, right? Because they got a new strategy how to get there next year. And we got a
Fuck
whole
this.
year to plan for it now. We'll be smashing on top.
Fucking how the fuck do you work this fucking thing? Come here, Hollywood. You're full of fucking shit. No, shut up. No, this is the end of it now. This is the fucking end of it. I'm done with you bringing us over here, just leading us down the fucking garden path. You fucking ruined my life for long enough, and I am absolutely I'm out of here. This is it, like. I'm done with this. This is absolute horseshit, like. Do you realise this? This is, like, we're wasting our time. I'm out.
So, we didn't get Christmas number 1.
Following the disappointment of Cash's failed attempt at a Christmas number 1, he returned home to Cork, a city which, by now, had lost all interest in Grandmaster Cash. For me, however, things were looking much more positive since leaving London. I had thrown myself into my work and was in preparation for a documentary series for a major Irish broadcaster. The first mention of Grandmaster Cash I had heard in months was from local music venues who had been approached by Cash. But with little or no following and no market for his explicit viewpoint, he was struggling to get any work. I couldn't help but feel partly responsible for Cash's predicament. Although I had tried to warn him in London, perhaps there was more I could have done to intervene. You're back on home turf now. How do you feel your trip to London went?
Pretty good. Like, do you know, I went over there, I feel I did myself, I did Cork proud in a way, do you know. I think that's a good thing. And a lot of people, they mightn't have heard of Cork before as well, do you know. But I went over, I had the hat on and all that said Cork, like, do you know, so they'll probably seen that and they were like, what's that? And then they go away and check it out on the internet, like, and they might come over then on holidays and kind of bring over English money into it, you know, that they earned over there. And then they'll be spending that here and kind of getting the economy back up, like, you know.
So you see yourself as sort of an ambassador?
Oh, of course I do. Exactly like an ambassador. Grand Ambassador Cash. It's the job. Do you know when I was over in London there, after I was doing all the gigs and things and the shows and the tunes and the beats, a lot of people would be coming up to me going, oh, ambassador, with these gigs you're really spoiling us. Do you know? Things like that. It's the job. My tunes are the musical equivalent of Ferrero Rocher.
And where do you go from here? What's next for Grandmaster Cash?
I can go pretty much anywhere, do you know. Maybe New York, Milan, Tokyo, Japan, France, Moldova, Stockholm, do you know. Go to Turkmenistan.
Do you really think there'd be a market there? Do you think they'd understand you?
Absolutely. Do you know?
You don't think the language, the accent, these would be barriers?
No, not at all. I can go anywhere, like. The world is my oyster here, man.
Do you not think you're overstating your success in London slightly?
No, not at all. Do you know? I mean, do you know, fair enough, I didn't get number 1.
No.
On Christmas number 1, right? But, I mean, that wasn't down to me. That was, you know, like, the song was there. It was a good song, do you know? It should have been number 1. But it just wasn't pushed. It wasn't marketed enough, like, you know? It wasn't released. Okay?
Okay, well, I can see...
So that's a problem. Because, you know, if the CDs aren't in the shops, or on iTunes or nothing like that, you know, you can't buy them. So how could I get Christmas number 1, like, you know? Think about it.
But you were pushing for number 1.
Yeah.
Even though the single wasn't released.
Yeah. Of course.
Do you not see the problem there?
Like, I can see why you didn't get to number 1, like, but what's the problem in trying to get your song out there? Do you know? Like...
Well, if you're trying to get it out there, you should, the bare minimum requirement is to release the song.
But, like... How else am I going to release? I have to push it to get it released.
Was it just a case of mismanagement, so?
That's one way of putting it, I suppose. The song wasn't even released, like, you know, that was his job, and he didn't do it, and that's what a manager is supposed to do.
Well, I did speak to you about this in London. I'm not here to say I told you so, but that guy wasn't reliable, and we spoke about this, and you ploughed on ahead. You kind of have proven that you've been the fool. He hasn't made good on any of those promises, and he's kind of taking you for a ride.
Yeah, but, like, do you know... I kind of had to go with him because, like, he brought me over to London. He said that he was going to bring me over to London. He brought me over to London. He said he was going to do some other stuff. He did it, you know. He said he was going to sort me out with an old doll. He did that. He said that he was going to have this party thing.
Are you defending this guy? Are you sitting here and saying that he had your interests at heart?
I think he did at the start, and then...
But at what point? Didn't. At what point did you realise that this was bullshit?
Probably when I didn't get Christmas number 1.
What about Dr. Feekinstein? Have you kept up contact with him at all since?
No, not really. Do you know, after the whole London thing, I don't think he was too happy. Like, I offered to, you know, like, still be friends with him. I even suggested that maybe we stay friends through, like, pen pals, that kind of thing. You know, but he wasn't up for that. You know, that's grand.
Do you not take any responsibility for that? I mean, you did go off the rails in London. The caviar debacle. You wound up losing a friend, a companion, and ultimately a partner.
A friend, yeah, like, but not gay at all, like.
There's a Feek over there, fucking door. I'm gonna wind him up now till the last. Story Feek, you boy, man. That's the story there, look. It's fucking no chance of nothing, like. Recession hitting you hard, is it? Story with you.
Fuck real.
Yeah, what you mean, I'm for real? I was down in Carrigaline the other day, by fucking. Outside, I saw one of your best buddies fucking kicked him and all.
Alright, stop
on him.
Stop a minute.
What
Are you still doing this?
Yeah.
Like, this is absolutely fucking ridiculous.
What's ridiculous about it?
Everything about this. Look at you, you look like a dope.
No, I don't.
You sound like a dope.
No, I don't.
You're from Rochester, where did you get this accent from?
That's just how I thought.
Look, I gave up all this shit a long time ago. And I think that you should do the same because you just look and sound absolutely ridiculous. No one likes you. Have you not noticed that there's no one in fucking Cork pays attention? You're not important, you're a nothing anymore. Just give this up, like.
I'm done with it, and to be honest with you, I'm done with you. I'm just going to go back talking to my friend, and that's the end of us. Okay?
I've been talking to Feek, well, Connor, as he's known now, and he's pretty much turned his back on the whole thing. He's not writing, he's not rapping.
Yeah, well, like, you know, that's his buzz, you know.
Yeah, well, it's not really about him. I'm trying to get to you, and do you not think, like, after all that's gone on, that you've lost more than you put in, that you've kind of tried to, well, you've tried to make something of yourself, and it's cost you an awful lot. Do you not think it's time to call it a day before it costs you more?
Nah.
So you see yourself as a sort of ambassador?
Of course I do, yeah, big style. Do you know Grandmaster Cash?
So you see yourself as a sort of ambassador?
Oh, of course I do. Grandmaster Cash. No?
Ooh, ambassador.
And loads of people be coming up to me.
You're laughing because you know it's coming.
Here, V.
Ooh, ambassador.
No evil has arisen.
John? What are you doing?
Slap my head.
Real moment of my life.
A bit louder, just for the cameras.
This is the most surreal moment of my life. I've got spider's legs on my head.
Well, this is depressing.
Okay. So. Well, you brought the guys over to London.
Brought them over to London, that's it.
Well, you brought the guys over to London.
Brought them over to London.
That's my man.
Your performance is actually magnificent.
Fuck you.
Brought him over to London, all the way over, first class, coach, you know.
What's your name?
Just. So there brings the gold in, they gives it to the man in the shop, and he goes, oh, it's €20 there. I go. What I does then is he takes the gold, melts it down, and he makes teeth for the Romanians.
Okay. And then doing it so I heard the poo's coming out of the bum. Oh yeah.
How are you?
Great.
Christmas! Cash! Christmas number 1.
Oh, he used to actually be good, like he
Used to be on your list there. The thing with the milk as well, right?
Indeed, Fien is off his fucking game.
Yes, bye.
Do you know what? We can't be thinking about that. We've got to fucking remember and just focus on it.
Number 1.
Christmas number 1 is mine. Christmas. Number 1.
What are you doing now?
What?
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Alright, go again. What are you doing?
Pretending. Sorry. We kicked the shit out of Christmas number 1. Who else is gonna be? Fucking Bruno O'Reilly. Fucking, do you know?
Who's the man that gets the ladies wet? It's a Grandmaster. Who has a dick so big it needs a motherfucking vet? It's a Grandmaster. Who goes to the club and nearly drowns in sluts? It's a Grandmaster. Who owns the world's fucking most used nuts? It's a Grandmaster. All you motherfuckers all know me name. You know I'm off me game, but I'm not ashamed. I make the ladies wet by even your granny. You're all looking at me.
And she goes downstairs, right? She gets her grand's falsies, you know, false teeth. Gets them, stuffs them up inside her, so that the teeth's coming out like that, like that. Goes on the side like that, right? In the bed, pure funny bitch. It's on out, right? And she starts flapping her things, right? She goes,
Stephen! I didn't score him at all, boy. I was only dancing him. Dancing him in the disco. You dope.